Republic restored via GCR, update June 24, 2025. By Terrazets, Tuesday, June 24, 2025, 3:01 a.m. What seemed unlikely has become inevitable. On Friday, June 20th, Donald Trump, now officially recognized as Commander-in-Chief of the Global Military Alliance, publicly announced the activation of NESARA/GESARA debt relief for all of humanity. What follows is not a string of rumors, it is a synchronized operation on a planetary scale. On Monday, June 23rd, Operation Phoenix officially began. The Quantum Financial System, QFS, has been sealed off. No outside agents are allowed in anymore. The Omega Vault Directive, activated by Trump, has blocked the elites from accessing the system. The signal has been given. The former money lords have gotten the message. Wall Street has collapsed 5 times in a row. It was not a mistake. It was an order. Schwab cancelled Davos. Fink sold BlackRock's very soul. The IMF servants went silent. The elite understood, their time was up. The Phoenix phase represents more than a system change. It is the end of financial control based on debt, manipulation, and artificial scarcity. When the next code exceeds 300 characters, it will be the final milestone, the complete rupture of the fiduciary network and the definitive rise of the QFS. The vault is closed. Assets are being repositioned globally. The change is irreversible. Here is the timeline of liberation. June 2nd, the QFS was silently activated in all sovereign nodes. June 13th, targeted blackout in strategic markets. Beginning of the deactivation of the financial structure based on paper and debt. June 25th, global wealth redistribution begins with appointments at the rescue centers. Millions will gain access to their funds under GESARA. June 28th, biometric verification networks activated in 70 countries. June 29th to July 4th, global banking blackout planned to realign currencies and reconvert monetary systems. July 4th, Global Activation Day. 250 years of U.S. independence. Trump leads the official announcement of the new American Republic under the principles of the original Constitution. This will be the beginning of the public release of the QFS, the restored economy via NESARA/GESARA, and the disclosure of previously hidden healing technologies. July 5th to 14th, Global Biometric Synchronization. Rainbow notes become the official currency of international trade. Fiat currencies undergo final collapse. Meanwhile, quiet tactical actions are underway. According to Ben Fulford, the QFS eliminated 57 banks in 72 hours. These were not bankruptcies, they were coordinated military seizures. Executives disappeared. Assets were frozen. Servers wiped. GESARA is no longer a proposal, it is military law in full execution. The troops have been mobilized. They are spread across the United States. In cities. In rural areas. Near power grids, critical infrastructure. But they are not there to maintain what was there. They are there to replace it. This is the quiet turning point in a noisy era. It is the moment when justice steps down from rhetoric and takes shape. It is the beginning of a new earth, where value lies in truth, not speculation. Where gold shines, not as a symbol of power, but as a basis of trust. Where wealth is no longer the privilege of the few, but the right of all. The Republic restored is upon us. And the clock will not be turned back.